Coming to you live from Southern California. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2023 Los Angeles Angels.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, Griffin Canning. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a pitch. In for a strike. And this one is off and running. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
They say you win.
1-2.
All right, come on now.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2-0.
Bounced up the middle. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, base is empty. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. This to third. Moustakas whips it to first. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Astros 1 and the Angels coming up. Back in Anaheim, and on the hill in this one, Justin Verlander. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you. So hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Chas McCormick, Leading things off, and takes a strike. Strike two. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
And 1-2.
Ball.
Just misses with that one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Come on, Angels. Let's go. Let's score. Strike.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field.
Mine.
Grichuk makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 23.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Brantley.
That's in there. And that is strike one. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
And a pitch. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number, number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And now the count is even.
Two down here.
And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Astros are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hey, get him with your best stuff. Right
And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Maldonado hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Hey, we got one out here.
The pitch. And 1-2.
Out.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
There we go.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's inside.
That's in.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground at first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Altuve for the out. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 1 and the Angels nothing. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And the right-hander deals.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
And a 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Moniak hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The solo homer his first time.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Ball one there.
That's out.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
And there's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And he deals. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a line drive to left field.
I got it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Michael Brantley stands in. Grounded out his first time up. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
Line drive. Fair ball. McCormick around third. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So up next, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Brantley at second. Abreu on at first with nobody out. That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
Now batting, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time.
Let's go, Angels.
That one's in there. 0-1.
2 away now. Let's go, Angels.
Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Bounce to the left side. Over to Fletcher, and that is that. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Angels nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
No one down here.
Altuve, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Here's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. The 1-0. And the slider catches the zone.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Count's full.
We got one here. We got one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Guys.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Hey now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
There's a strike. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 3 and the So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Wantz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And
He's out.
Our final line score this afternoon.